Imagine your energy as a currency. You wake up every morning and you have $100 of energy and you can spend it on whatever you like. Sounds amazing, right? The question is on what you are actually spending that. So you wake up in the morning and you start reading, watching the news. That's already $20 out. Then your neighbor is playing the music too loud. You start to complain. Another $10. Then on your way to work, you're complaining about traffic. Another $15. It's like, what is it, like $45 out even before you started to work? And then you are wondering why you don't have energy. But where did you spend it? On what? That's why it's so important not only to learn how to generate our own energy and access it, but also become very aware on what we are actually spending it. Because the energy, for example, that I'm gonna give on reading the news, on listening these all horror stories, I'm stealing from other things that I could be creating. I'm stealing the energy from other things that could actually enhance my life instead of making my life more stressful. So it's very important to make an energy audit, and you are the only person who can honestly do it for yourself. Take a piece of paper and literally write all the things you give so much attention, so much focus, so much of your energy. And very often, I know for people, these are news. And I stopped watching news like a very long time ago. I really believe that there is nothing I can miss in this world. The information arrives to me, but I'm not gonna go down the rabbit hole and read all these clickbaity articles that the only thing they are doing are inducing fear. The fear will lower our immune system. Who will benefit from a lowered immune system? Which industry? Just think about it. The second thing, you must learn to train your focus so you can direct your focus, and focus is energy, towards the things that are in your control and towards the things that matter. For example, opinions of other people, these are completely out of your control. So to spend your energy on that would mean stealing energy from act of creating something. And I have a free resource available. The link will be in the description of this video, The Power of Focus, where I explain how to direct your focus towards the things that matter and how to step into the state of empowerment where you feel in control of your life instead of being stuck in a state of anxiety and feeling out of control. And other powerful tool to train your ability to focus on the things that matter, on the thoughts that are empowering, that are loving, that are kind, on the beliefs that you want to embody and construct, not on some old patterns, is the practice of meditation. Think about the meditation that it's a gym for your mind. And you are like the muscle is your attention, and you are training it through the practice of meditation. One of the simple ways is simply focusing on your breath. Put a timer on and for 3-5 minutes, focus on your breath. Inhale, I'm breathing in. Exhale, I'm breathing out. Sounds very simple, but it is simple, it's just not easy. Practicing the focus of your own breath, it's a very powerful place to start. The third hole in our energy tank is complaining. We all like to complain, we all like to gossip. I think our brain is wired for that. It's bad. It's very, very bad. But if you think, for example, in corporate environments, how the groups of people are being formed by finding something to hate together. I mean, there is even like the marketing concept, the common enemy, right? So basically people are very like inclined towards complaining. Fine, no judgment here, except it does drain our energy. So if I spend my energy on complaining about something, gossiping about someone, it means I'm stealing the energy from the things that can actually make my life as an individual. And when I make my life better, I also have power and resources to make other people's lives better. Because complaining is the pure waste of your energy. It's not even gambling, it's literally like giving it away. Why? Become aware of it and try to eliminate that nasty habit from your life. Energy leakage number 4, time. Make sure you have very good time hygiene in your life. There are so many advices, there are so many strategies, so many ways to manage your time. One of the most powerful practices for me is time blocking. If you haven't heard about time blocking, go check it out. I think it's amazing. It's a beautiful practice. What it does for me, I literally have a feeling that I'm living in the retreat where like the day is decided. There is like, okay, this is what I'm doing right now. Okay, this is what I'm doing right now. This is what I'm doing right now. I don't have to waste my energy on decision-making process every 15 minutes. Which task would be the most important right now? No? Other thing, decision making. It's also such a huge energy leakage. So try to eliminate as many decisions out of your day. For example, for me, I'm not the most typical girly girl who likes to spend 30 minutes deciding what I'm gonna wear today. So for example, my wardrobe are mostly black and that eliminates any kind of decision-making process for me. I have different types of t-shirts, different types of dresses, but mostly they all are black. I know that not everyone would be willing to live that way, but it makes my life better. So again, explore where in your life you could reduce decision-making process, because every decision is energy. So you see, everything we talked about in this video is about becoming aware. Awareness indeed is your superpower. And again, I want to repeat, initially when we do become aware of things, it might feel quite uncomfortable, but there is no point and there is no magic living like a Strauss, you know, the bird with the head in the sand. We must face the things and face them with love and kindness and compassion for ourselves. We always act the best we know how from the place of consciousness we are in this moment. Once we raise our consciousness, meaning we open our awareness, we can choose to act differently. That is why awareness is your point of power. The more you become aware where your energy is leaking, the more you can fix those leakages and direct the energy towards what actually matters for you in your life. And instead of wasting it and gambling it away, you direct it intentionally towards the garden of your life so the flowers can grow. And thing number 5 or 6 is your phone. Your phone, this piece of plastic, is evil. Your phone is literally the energy vampire in your life. Become very, very aware about your relationships with your phone. Become aware, are you controlling your phone or your phone is controlling you and your life? And if you would like to learn more about how to design a better and healthier hygiene and relationships with your phone, go to check out my next video.